Welcome back. It's rematch week for the Coyotes after they got past Lake Dallas 17-14. Just kind of the way this Coyote team can play. They can win tight games a lot of different ways. They get Everman, which was the tightest of them all last year. They beat them 31-28 with a comeback. You know, they beat them in overtime on a field goal by chance of a quarter. But at the end of the regulation, Eric Butler had to take them, I think, around 70 yards, and they throw a touchdown to OJ as time expires. It's just incredible game that it kind of signified, you know, what the Coyotes were all about last year.
Yeah, and kind of signified where they were headed. I mean, that launched their playoff run last year. You kind of expect as the same kind of game almost this week. You feel like Old High's a better team. You don't necessarily feel that way about Everman, but one thing Everman does is they run the ball very well.
And shorten that game, they do.
And one thing, if the Coyotes have, you don't want to pass against the Coyotes. If you're going to attack them defensively, you probably want to run on them between the tackles before you ever pass the ball against them.
Yeah. Coach Russell believes the Everman back that's got 2,400 yards, he's more of a speed guy than they faced. Even, you know, and they got ripped up pretty good by Brewer. He thinks this guy's more the home run hitter. If he gets to see him, you know, he's gone. He said they may have only have, I don't know who he was referring to, but it could have been LJ Dabbs. He's like, we may only have one guy who could catch him if they were even. Their goal will not to let him get even or ahead of him.
Yeah.
So I thought the Coyote defense was pretty good last week. It's a different test.
Yeah. No, the Coyote defense, and the one thing that they do extremely well defensively is adjust on the fly. They adjust throughout games, and you saw that against Lake Dallas. They're down 14-0, and then Lake Dallas is shut down. I mean, they only had 70 yards in the second half, and that's all due to adjusting alignment, getting linebackers over a little bit, shaded different ways, and it worked. It shut down Lake Dallas, which had a really good offense going in. So I trust the coaching staff, I guess I'd say, for the Coyotes.
And they've earned that. They've earned that because week after week they come up with a pretty good plan. And, you know, their goal is obviously to get Everman to start throwing the ball. Yeah. Everman doesn't do it much.
Get them in throwing
starting
downs.
Quarterback's thrown for like 360 yards, but 6 interceptions. Everman won't want to be adding to that total, and it's dangerous. Unless you're very skilled, it's dangerous to throw on these Coyotes.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, I think the Coyotes have a pretty good balance on offense, and I think they'll need that. And so I'm kind of thinking Coyotes 24-21.
Yeah, I think something similar to that as well.